One thing that our culture in the United States has in common with other cultures around the world is the art of tattooing. There are many different aspects to the motives behind tattooing. Where did tattooing come from? The word tattoo originated from the Polynesian word tattoo, meaning to strike or collide. There are many different techniques and tools used when marking one's skin. The more common tool used for tattooing is the battery-operated tattoo gun. In other places, such as the Pacific Islands of Tahiti, combs and mallets are used. In this type of device, the skin is pricked with a small toothed, comb-like implement hit by a mallet. Some people are still misunderstood as to why individuals would want tattoos, especially women. Some women mark themselves permanently because it makes them feel as if they have control over their own bodies. Women believe that by getting tattoos, whatever men can do, women can do it also. Other women sport tattoos to convey a different image other than mother and wife. There are various different motives for wanting to obtain permanent markings on the body. Some people wish to communicate messages through their tattoos. For example, a prayer symbolizes that the person is religious and wants to show his or her devotion. People also get tattoos for religious or spiritual purposes. By staining their body with this type of ink, people wish to tell their audience about their strong faith and devotion. This will raise questions, and it is in a way of preaching and getting one's biblical messages out. A motive for getting these body markings that are not commonly thought of is for protection. Hindus tattoo any of their gods for different beliefs. For example, the Hindu god of Hanuman is believed to relieve pain. Hawaiians also have specific tattoo gods called Aumakua. When honored, they can be protective. This would make a tattoo a great way of honoring and showing respect. In the Pacific Islands, Samoa has a wealthy tattoo tradition. The tattoo artist is said to have a higher rank than the subject receiving the tattoo. The tattoos were normally done to young men. It would be said to be unusual by Westerners to see that Samoa has tattoo ceremonies. It is an event where family and friends come. Special prayers are said during the spiritual ritual. In the Pacific Islands in North America, they believe that tattoos are not just spiritual, but have a function as well. Specific tattoos, especially ones on the face, are said to be seen after their death and give them the knowledge to the way back to the next world. Another example of a kind of functional tattoo is the Dayak tribes of Borneo. They thought that their hand tattoos would illuminate the darkness of the afterlife as their souls searched for the river of the dead. Although tattoos are getting more popular by the year, they also carry some discriminatory features. A study was conducted in 1999 about business attire by the University of California. This study revealed that 90% of campus recruiters looked negatively on tattoos. In the professional world, tattoos should be hidden. A major reason for people to not get tattoos is due to the work environment. Another negative aspect of tattooing is the risk of infection. Different locations have different laws. For example, the United States have an age law, which is 18. This helps to decrease the infection rate because children before the age of 18 are not as responsible. Therefore, they will not take the appropriate measures to taking care of a tattoo, which is an open wound. There are also infection prevention laws. These laws still do not stop the entire spread of infection due to unclean tattoo parlors. People think that tattoos are just a fad, just like the season's newest type of clothing, but they have in fact been around for thousands of years and seem to be more popular and accepted than ever. There are various reasons for why different genders and cultures obtain these body markings. Tattooing could be a way to link various different cultures together. They may have different meanings and techniques for this process, but they all practice the same general idea of marking the skin with permanent ink. This process has been linked back to starting at least 40,000 years ago. It is amazing to think that we have this one tradition that carried from that far in the past.